Hello, my name is Mark Sapiri. This is an overview of the book From Quantity to Number, a first course in mathematics, Volume 1. This book is intended for homeschool students and their parents who are interested in a classical, discussion-based math program. It offers an approachable way for parents to build a rigorous math curriculum at home. The book prioritizes reasoning and thinking through mathematical ideas. It features, for example, the connections and relationships between important ideas to underscore the coherence of mathematical thought. The book also cultivates openness to a variety of approaches for solving problems and for thinking in a mathematical perspective. The main focus in this volume is the development of the concept of number. We seek to build up the idea of number starting from our common experience with quantity. We show how our idea of number becomes more detailed as we work through the arithmetic operations and discover more characteristics of number. Another goal is to introduce early on ideas that are foundational for more advanced mathematics. The text starts from scratch and assumes no prior mathematical knowledge. A student doesn't even need to know how to read yet, as long as the student is willing to follow discussions proposed by the teacher. A PDF, including the preface, is available at inletbooks.com. It describes these points and others in more detail. This PDF also includes a copy of the table of contents. If you look at the contents, you can see 7 chapters and their sections. The order of the chapters is as follows. We start with learning to count. Our focus in this is understanding the meaning of numbers as we learn to represent quantity, in particular, to understand how digits in a number are counting powers of 10. Chapter 2 then provides a quick overview of different kinds of numbers while we practice the ideas developed in Chapter 1. Chapter 2 gives us context useful for the subsequent chapters while also reinforcing the crucial understanding of how to interpret numbers. Next, we study addition in Chapter 3. Addition builds up naturally from counting and representing quantity. In Chapter 4, we introduce multiplication, which is intuitively approached as repeated addition. Chapter 5 focuses on division. We step into division from multiplication by way of the fact that any multiplication expression indicates also division expressions. Division introduces us to the idea of numbers that are not whole numbers, and we extend our understanding of number to encompass rational numbers. Chapter 6 presents subtraction and directed numbers. A key idea here is that we now recognize 2 aspects of number, direction as well as magnitude. Finally, in Chapter 7, we study fractions. This chapter synthesizes the work of our prior chapters and also gives us a new perspective on division. To see the specific sections in each chapter, check out the PDF at inletbooks.com, which contains the preface and the contents. Let me discuss briefly how to use this book. We recommend the teacher preview at least each chapter prior to discussions. Preferably, you will preview all the chapters prior to the start of your school year. This will not be difficult. A preview would probably take most teachers about an hour of prep time prior to the school year, and then you might preview again each chapter as you are about to discuss its topics. This will help the teacher to see how the discussion develops and where the topics are brought up, to notice key themes, to identify themes of special interest, to get an idea of examples and exercises that might serve as models for assignments. The book includes a lot of guidance for the teacher to help lead discussions, even if you have not studied math for a while. The parent motivated to teach math in a discussion-based program will be fine leading discussions through a rigorous curriculum based in this book. For more recommendations on teaching math, check out the preface. It's included at inletbooks.com. Note, for example, the recommended daily program and the assignments by specifications. Grade levels. If you look at the contents, you will see that this text covers materials that are developed across multiple grades in most conventional programs. While it is possible to work through the whole book in 1 year, you could certainly also use this book over more than 1 year and adapt it to your own program based on the time you have set aside for math. For the reasons indicated above, we think this book offers a great value at its price. If you compare its program to that of other common curricula, you will see it covers what others cover in multiple grade level packages. From Quantity to Number is available for purchase through inletbooks.com via amazon.com, including Amazon's international marketplaces. We hope this book will help families to include math discussions in their daily study program.